All right, today we're gonna have a wonderful open box of the Dash A1 Pro 4K Wi-Fi with GPS. We're gonna make it nice and sweet and short. Gonna show you exactly what we get and all the details in the camera right now. All right, so let's go for the open box of Dash A1 Pro 4K camera with GPS included. So what exactly we get out of the box? All right, so first, very important, registration card. A lot of good information. So brand new company, so they pack it in real nice info right here today. So the first 30 days, make sure you register, right? Because automatically you get 1 year warranty with the product. They give you a lot of information here and updates on the product as well too. So easy, pretty scan or register the product. They give you the link right there and you get 1 year. Now, you have any problems or questions, they give you a lot of information, customer service between 9 and 5 Pacific time. They give you ability to use either WhatsApp or email, and we answer your questions in 12 hours. My next card, very important. We're looking at 4K camera. You have to use high quality memories. In this case, they use the Samsung, and you have to use what they call a Class 10 U3. Why? Because you're recording at 4K, so it requires high speed memory. So very important. Follow recommendation, a lot of information. If you see, they spend a real good time in how to set it up in the memory, and you can use all the way up to 250 gigabytes of memory. You can go 64, 120 or 256. Good information on the card. My next thing is the manual. A lot of information on the manual, how to do it. Again, customer service, they clean it up real nice. All the details, information, memory wise, temperature, you know, how to set up either for iOS devices or in Android and all that. So make sure you check, because it gives you know how to install the memory details, you know, all the information, how to install it. Check the memory app, 64, 128. Very important. Here the caution of that. They give you how to format. So go over in the manual, because really they give you real good and information, nice and clean and colorful. They're super easy to follow. All right, so we get that. So register the product. You know, if you have a question, they will answer for you in less than 24 hours. And a great manual, by the way. Then also what we get right here, we get 2 electric static film that make it super simple to install the camera. The only thing you have to do, make sure your windshield is clean. You're gonna grab this, put it right in the windshield, and then you stick the camera right into the film. And that allow you now to move the camera anywhere and be able to remove it with no problem. So this is a great thing to hook up the camera. I think it's a great idea using these electrostatic films. Now here, the adapter, Type-C, 12 volts. Very important, you never modify this, okay? This is the original cable, never modify this. This is what they're gonna power the camera, 12 volts. What you have right here is to be able to make the cables all nice and neat, right? The installation of the cables through the car, and even we have a thing to reset and little stickers to replace. All right, now let's look at the camera right now. Beautiful design right here. First thing, all right, so we're gonna remove this. Real nice screen. You can use it and keep it. Let's put that right there. If you see now, beautiful, nice screen. Let's look now on the front. Right here we have the camera. Make sure you remove this little thing out, and now we can have the nice lens of 4K. Now you're gonna remove this. Make sure you clean the windshield before you're gonna set this up, right? So this is the way you're gonna do it. You're gonna set it that way. Now right here at Type-C, you're gonna plug that there to power up the camera. Automatically turn the car and the camera starts. Now the way they set it up, the company, the way they set up the camera is ready to go. The only thing you need to do is just format the memory card. That's the only thing you need to do right in the beginning. Put the ignition on the card and the camera will start recording. Sure, we can play around and check the menus. So that's when you're going to install the memory card. That's why you turn it on. You turn it on once and automatically will start on and off every time you start the ignition. And right here we have all the menus to navigate. And again, we can adjust this. When we got the camera on, we can adjust the angle, make sure we can see everything on the front and top of the card, and you're ready to go. And this video today was just an open box and overview the 4K with GPS and Wi-Fi camera. This one is the Dash A1 Pro.